Joe Biden. Nobody going to mess with Joe. That's it. Nobody's going to mess with Joe. Mr. Vice President, we watched the speech last night with a cross-section of Americans, and we asked them if they had any questions for you. And I'd like to share one of them with you from a viewer who had to lay off the most ever staff last year. Hendrickson is his name. And he says, what I'm looking for are real clear details about how the stimulus is really going to help small business. Now, get this.
I would recommend that woman call my office directly, and I will be able to guide her as to what pieces of this package would be directly helpful to her. For example, it may very well be...
Stop this up and cue it back up to the top. Let me. I hate dead air when I'm expecting... Let me get here's the question. We got a woman on CBS this morning who asks Biden, I'm looking for clear details about how the stimulus package is really going to help small business.
I would recommend that woman call my office directly, and I will be able to guide her as to what pieces of this package would be directly helpful to her. For example, it may very well be that she's in a circumstance where she is not able, where customers aren't able to get to her. There's no transit capability. The bridge going across the creek to get to her business needs repair. It may very well be that she's in a position where she is unable to access her energy costs are so high by providing smart meters, by being able to bring down the cost of her workforce. So expect a call from Lisa Hendrickson later today. Okay, very good.
All right, did you hear that? Can I translate this for you? This woman, smart meters. Yes, this woman has a chance to ask Biden, all right, what are you going to do? What's in this stimulus package for small business? Well, if you or your customers can't get to your small business, we're going to build a bridge. And if your business costs are too high, we'll put a smart meter in there. How do you not laugh your butt off at this? And then there was this, ladies and gentlemen. Maggie Rodriguez had this exchange with Vice President Biden.
By the way, do you know the website?
I'm embarrassed. Do you know the website number? I should have it in front of me, and I don't. I'm actually embarrassed.
I'm going to call your office directly, too, and get it later.
It is recovery.gov. Recovery.gov.
Is that up and running already?
What's the website number? What is the website number? He didn't even... Now, I guarantee if George Bush or any Republican had said, what's the website number, there would have been no attempt to bail him out here. And there's somebody shouting in Biden's ear, it's recovery.org. Have you gone to recovery.org? Have you looked at it? It's nothing more than an Obama propaganda campaign site under the guise of helping people keep the government informed about whether or not the stimulus money is being spent in the right way where they live. So let's go back. Joe Biden's greatest hit.
Chuck Graham, state senator's here. Stand up, Chuck. Let him see you. Oh, God love you. What am I talking about? I tell you what, you're making everybody else stand up, though, pal. I tell you what, stand up for Chuck.
That guy was in a wheelchair. When Bobby Jindal was making his response speech last night, Joe Biden was probably wondering who he got to sit in for him during his shift at 7-Eleven. We'll be back. Stay with us.